Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP. This is episode 162 here. And we're starting off with the base like usual. I mean, we gotta get more creative. But it is a pretty cool base, and we added on to the base the last episode where we built this massive hotel skyscraper. I do want to add on and make another skyscraper this episode, maybe on this side, because we gotta get closer to a witch farm. And get closer to this guy too. It is in an awkward situation right now. And yep, I'm gonna be honest, the 69 doesn't help. But it's BlockSMP. What do you guys honestly expect? Something you should expect is that we're still winning in the netherite race. And that's around by 4 blocks or so. So if I want to keep up with this competition, I gotta go ham. No, not this ham. There's a bunch of them. Like, how on earth does Hannah live with around 40 mobs at her base making loud noises and polluting everywhere with their eggs? I mean, I don't really mind it, but still not good for the environment, is it? And with that said, I think it's fair if we bring this TNT and we go blow up some stuff. It's good for the environment, trust me. And my reasoning is that no one really loves the nether, at least the lava. But I gotta say, this area is pretty cool. All of the new biomes are real good. And it's cool too, but I don't have to tell you that. So anyways, let me do a time-lapse of getting this, and I'll see you guys once we're done, where we can actually get the progress. Welcome to that time-lapse chat, and what I want to talk to you guys about today was about the best food in 1.16.2 to flex on all the noobs, I guess, in your Minecraft life. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. It's a bit opinionated, but most is facts, and for sure, a good source. And there we go, we got 56 scraps, which quick math means 2 blocks. Which even quicker math means we have 18. Anyways, this episode I want to talk to you guys about something special to me. And that is, which food is the best food in Minecraft? Now, there's a bunch of options, but some options are definitely better than others. So that's why I will build ourselves a house to show us all of the options. They're kind of good in Minecraft because there is certainly a bunch. And I think a really good example of this is cooked chicken and the raw chicken. There is some big difference right there on food options. So let me actually build a house. I'm thinking very mega. But yeah, let me build a mega house and I'll see you guys once we have ourselves a nice place right here. So this is going to be the lab. It doesn't look much like a lab, more like a mob farm if you ask me. Alright, so it's a bit better because they went red, but I think it's not better until we have ourselves a nice interior. And so we did some sort of interior. It's very bare, but what I want to do is start doing a proper one. What I mean by proper one is the food is going to go through every single stage. So the first stage, how much hunger bars does it replenish? Second stage, is it stackable? Third, how easy is it to farm/get? To get all these types of hunger and know which one is good, let's get every single edible Minecraft item. But I think we could start with the nice sleep. I guess we could start with like mob drops like spider eye, rotten flesh, stuff like that. Starting with spider eye, rotten flesh, and now it's time for some more ocean stuff. Like pufferfish, salmon, cooked salmon, and same thing for cod. Now I'm not vegetarian, but while I was cooking this fish, I felt bad. At least we didn't have to cook Nemo. Same goes for apple, beetroot stew, soup, chorus, carrot, dried kelp, bread, and the cake. But none's better than cookie, golden carrot, honey, melon, mushroom stew, potato, baked potato, pumpkin pie, and sweet berry. Now it's time for the food that you can flex with hard and you don't even have to talk about it. And that's the golden apple and mega enchanted golden apple, for obvious reasons. But now it's time for the meat, and that includes rabbit stew, or cooked rabbit, raw rabbit, suspicious stew, raw beef, and then we got ourselves cooked beef, the chicken, the cooked chicken, raw pork chop, cooked pork chop, the muttons, and that's pretty much it. And when I say pretty much it, that is pretty much it. We have all the edible foods in Minecraft right in front of us. Now what I want to do is I want to actually name every single food to their hunger point. And I did it just like this, so it's got every single HP. So now what we're going to do is hang all of them up. And done! This place actually looks nice too. I added some decor and stuff like that. But now it's really time for this. Now I gotta send down my top 5. By hunger bars, at least. First place, cake, 14 HP per the whole entire thing. That's insane. Second place, rabbit stew, 10 HP. That's insane, but not as insane. And then for third place, we have a two-way tie in the steak and the pumpkin pie. And also the pork chop, that has HP too. Fourth place, it's a big tie with salmon, golden carrots, honey, mushroom stew, and then on this side we got ourselves the mutton, and then we have the chicken. That's it. And in fifth place, this isn't a really good one. We got the rabbit, we got the fish, bread, pumpkin, not pumpkin, but potato. And welcome back. So we've done a room that looks like this, and it's all full of our first, second, third, fourth, and fifth place. Now it's for test 3. Which one is easiest to farm? Second place is probably the hardest one to craft out of all of these, so definitely out. And same thing kind of goes for cake. My pick probably has to be chicken for first place, because once you have a cooker, you're pretty much good for life, let's be honest. With the new Hoglin farm, I think pork chop is one of the good ones too. And same thing for the fish. You can make so much farms, including fish, it is unreal. Squid farm, guardian farm, the list goes on, guys. Fourth place, I'd probably have to say golden carrots. For my situation, golden carrots are pretty easy once you have a bunch of villagers. And then I'd probably have to say bread, because I have a villager crop farm and this thing produces. Now I changed the sign to saturation because we don't really care if they stack, because they all stack, and every so one would be first place. Saturation side, I would say golden carrots is the best food for saturation, I guess. Which might mean golden carrots win, but you would be wrong. Because through all these polls, pork chop has been leading most of them. Not in a big major, but it's always been close to first place. And now it is first place because pork chops, due to the new Hoglin farm, is probably the best source food with more health points. For saturation, Minecraft Bedrock Edition, it's not even in existence. So if you play on that, don't even care about that. So now that the food problem is all sorted through, now it's time to go back to the base and start working on some skyscrapers. Now, to be honest, we're kind of running out of cactus on the world. It doesn't help that my cactus farm is no more producing as it once was. It also doesn't help that I'm revolving my base around green. So, what I want to do today is actually build a cactus skyscraper, as you could probably guess. And it also doesn't help that my base is getting ransacked by these guys. Well, anyways, back to skyscraper talk. We have ourselves a bunch of junk, and I'm ready to build. So let's go in a nice time lapse. And guys, we just got finished with a mega skyscraper. Now, it looks very boring, and we did this during live stream, but there is for sure potential. And what I want to do right now is actually do some detailing. I'll be using some light gray concrete, some lime concretes, and white concrete. And I'm gonna do it just like this. The skyscraper is pretty much done on the first side. Second, third, and fourth side is looking pretty bare though. So yeah, let me build the rest of the sides and I'll see you guys once we're done or when we need a break or something. And so we did a bunch of progress. I kind of like how this is going. Very much. So that is very good, but we aren't finished both of the rest of the sides. Oh, that hurts. What doesn't hurt is AFK at the witch farm, which I'm gonna do right now. Because we need ourselves some gunpowder badly. So let me do that, and I'll see you guys back in the morning where we're going to get back to work on the mega skyscraper. And good morning to everyone. And it's a good morning because we have just finished this whole entire skyscraper. Which means we can update this mega map we built at episode 150. Which honestly feels like yesterday that we built this. But anyways, back to the skyscraper talk. We are probably not going to do the interior or anything like that this episode. Even though we all know it's going to be a cactus farm. But now what I actually want to do is work on something else. And that is this mob farm. I mean, the view is very ugly. Welcome back to another time-lapse chat. Let me just tell you, first of all, off the bat, it takes a very long time to I should do something right now in a time-lapse chat. What I want to talk to you guys about was making content every day. Now, I don't really like to make a schedule, but I kind of have to stay inspired and all that. But every 2 days, I upload a Minecraft YouTube video. So maybe putting a live stream in between that would be fun. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. And after a bunch of months, like since April, I swear, we are officially done. I guess not all done because we have this AFK place, but we definitely littered a bunch of junk. Look at this. But oh boy, do I not miss having rotten flesh when I wake up from an AFK session. Witch farms are definitely better. But what I do like is hoppers, and I'm so thankful that we have some stuff. And speaking of stuff, we have like elytras in here. When did this ever happen? Well, I guess we're gonna leave you a chest up in the sky for our city. I guess it's kind of gonna be like a bird? I don't know. This has to be a cursed image somewhere. Well, here is our chest bird. It's something I've never said back to back, but here it is. You know what? I think I'm gonna get used to this guy. I have a feeling that this guy is gonna be the highlight of my city. I mean, even if we build like 40 skyscrapers, the chestbird will always win. Anyways, the rest of the mob farm is pretty much done. All we have to do is pretty much mine down this huge pit. And there we go. We forgot one dirt block and I'm having issues trying to break it. Ooh, we made it. Oh, that was so clean. And I do have to say this thing is super fresh and super funny now, so that is very good. Definitely not gonna forget updating the map because this thing is what I've been looking forward to do for so long. It's so satisfying. But stuff is so small, zoomed in. Oh my god, look. This is our skyscraper, and this is our skyscraper. Craziness. Anyways, I want to inch of debris, because during a live stream, I said if I lose to DDK in the live stream, I'll blow up all my netherite. And the word on the street is that he has hired 8th to help him out. So that means 2 versus 1, and if I lose this, there goes a bunch of netherite that I would cry. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. So yeah, that's definitely not really good at all. So let me actually go check if we are still winning the races, because chances are we're losing now. Okay, so I don't know if he's expanded. He has definitely expanded. So just counting it up, he is tied with me. Oh, the sign was right there. He's at 20 and I am at 20 also, the density. But what I really want to see is, what is this? No, not you, Enderman. I don't know where he went, but he went somewhere. Oh! But I guess I can't really go on his side because the line, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. First of all, I don't know what he's setting up, but he has something in mind, but I gotta beat him right now. So we do have a bunch of TNT, who's really good. And a pretty much full mended up Buddy MC, which is really good too. And this is really good too. Oh, and a vein of 4 is really good also. So let me go do this, and I'll see you guys once we're done. I am praying and praying that we get very lucky. And so that has brought us to a block perfectly. Alright, so now we are officially beating DDK once again. So I'm supposed to do the gift in a sec, but for now I'm getting bombarded by Alex's. Selfie! But apparently I can't open that gift, even though we bonded very, very well off those selfies. But what I can do is some errands, and it's been a while since I checked out spawn properly. And right off the bat we have like a Lego thing going on. Oh my god, very, very colorful. It's supposed to be, but it goes underwater too with the conduit. And then second off the bat, we have this. Please practice social distancing 2 blocks apart. Well, it was a good idea for me to touch everything he owns, but it looks like these are some rules. Rules about the post office, so we probably have to make a mailbox at our base. And then we got employees only. I guess I'm no more Buddy MC, I made official, and it looks like there's some pickup centers and some packaging. What do I have? No mail yet. So I think building a mailbox would be really cool. Might be some for next episode though, but for right now, we have to open that long for requested gift. Alright, so it's time. Hey bud, GG on being number 1 in the netherite race, and it was a good final run to be on top. It's a shame that I'm so good at this game. Anyway, in your stream, I heard that you would blow your netherite up. So considering I'm a good guy, here's gift. I don't want to see it blown. Press the button for gift. This is not going to be a gift. As someone famous said, it's a trap. But I do love traps, so he comes out all decked out. No! Well, it was this one the trap I was expecting. But it ended up with my hands being all weird. What even happened over here? At least we still got the pancake skin, but still. In my defense, I probably should have hit DDK. He was on my turf. But trust me, that was the most intimidating thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. JK, burn it all, forfeit before it's too late. Well, joke's on you, DK. You can't even burn it, so that means nothing. Anyways, that's not the way I wanted to end this episode here today. But at least we got... We're kind of winning, right? We're winning in the netherite race. So I do definitely want to do some more work on that. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.